Are you prepared to face a crisis or even a long-term disaster? Well, thank you for joining us today as we are going to analyze this concept at the Prepper Almanac. We are going to dive deep into this topic and describe ways to position yourself in such a scenario. In today's video, we're going to discuss over 70 items that will disappear fast in a crisis. So stock up, preppers. And if I give you value in today's video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Be sure to watch the video to the end and let me know your thoughts about the video in the comment section below. And if there are any items that we should additionally be considering, please let us know down below as well. In the wilderness, I've learned the hard way that preparation is the key to survival. You wouldn't believe the scrapes I've gotten into and out of, all because I had the foresight to pack right. Now, I'm not saying you need to turn your backyard into a survivalist camp, but having a few essential supplies on hand can make all the difference when disaster strikes. Think of it like packing for an expedition, except your journey might be through a long-term power outage, a natural disaster, or even something larger like a severe economic downturn or a complete societal collapse. We're talking about the essentials that you are going to need. So let's get to it. These are the items that should be on your prepping checklist. First and foremost, water. You need at least 1 gallon per person per day. Water purification tablets can also be a lifesaver if your supply runs low. Next, non-perishable food items. Think canned goods, dried fruits, and nuts. These can sustain you when fresh food is not an option. A well-stocked first aid kit is crucial. It should include things like bandages, antiseptics, any prescription medications you might need, pain relievers, antibacterial ointment, safety pins, gauze dressings, and cold medicine. Don't forget flashlights and extra batteries. Solar chargers can also be incredibly useful for keeping your devices powered when the power is down. Oh, and be sure to pick up batteries in bulk at your local dollar store. This is a cost-effective way to accumulate batteries. A multi-tool and basic tools can help you fix things on the fly, whether it's a broken window or a leaky pipe. Warm clothing and blankets are essential, especially if you're facing a power outage in cold weather. An emergency radio can keep you informed about the situation and any evacuation orders. Also be sure to think about getting a hand crank radio. A hand crank radio is a portable radio that gets its power by being manually cranked. It uses a built-in generator that converts mechanical energy from your hand, turning the crank into electricity to power the radio. Personal hygiene items like soap, toothpaste, and sanitation supplies are also important to maintain health. Keep important documents in a waterproof container. This includes IDs, insurance papers, and any other critical paperwork. And have some emergency cash on hand. In a crisis, ATMs might not be working, and small bills can be very useful. With these items, you'll be better prepared to face any crisis that comes your way. Remember, preparation is not just about survival. It's about peace of mind for you and your loved ones. That's why we are preppers. Let's discuss aluminum foil now. It's lightweight, durable, and surprisingly versatile. Aluminum foil is a must-have. In prepper scenarios, it can be used for cooking, wrapping leftovers, creating a makeshift reflector for heat, or even signaling for help. The uses are nearly endless, making it an essential item in any disaster prep kit. Let's not forget about our pets. In a crisis, your furry friends rely on you even more. Stocking enough animal food and water is crucial for their well-being, ensuring they remain healthy and stress-free. Your pets are counting on you to keep their bellies full and their thirst quenched, safeguarding their health during tough times. Be there for them. Water might be scarce as a disaster scenario, so antibacterial soap and wipes are vital. These items are crucial for maintaining hygiene and preventing the spread of germs when traditional washing facilities might not be available. It's all about staying clean and safe. Proper hygiene can prevent illness, which is crucial in a prepper situation. Using soap and wipes effectively can make a significant difference in health outcomes. Babies require special care, so having a good supply of diapers, wipes, and formula is crucial. In a crisis, these items ensure that infants remain clean, fed, and healthy, which is vital for their well-being. From purifying water to extinguishing fires and even deodorizing, baking soda is a prepper's Swiss Army knife. It's incredible how versatile this one simple product can be in a crisis. Baking soda is a surprisingly versatile tool for preppers, offering uses beyond just baking. Here are some ways baking soda can be helpful in a survival situation. Food preparation, leavening agent. While not as strong as commercial baking powder, baking soda can still be used as a leavening agent for bread, pancakes, or other baked goods. Combine it with the acidic ingredient like buttermilk, lemon juice, or cream of tartar for activation. Tenderize meat. A baking soda solution can help tough cuts of meat become more tender. Soak your meat in a solution of water and baking soda for 30 minutes to an hour before cooking. Hygiene and sanitation. Deodorant. Baking soda can help absorb odor and moisture. Apply a small amount to your armpits or feet to freshen up. Mouthwash. Mix a half teaspoon of baking soda with a glass of warm water to create a refreshing mouthwash. Toothpaste. In a pinch, baking soda can be used as a toothpaste. However, it's slightly abrasive, so use it sparingly and avoid long-term use. Cleaning. Baking soda is a mild abrasive that can be used for cleaning pots, pans, and surfaces. Create a paste with water for tougher scrubbing. You'd be surprised at how versatile some everyday objects can be when you're in a pinch. A bandana can serve as a tourniquet, a multi-tool can handle countless tasks, and duct tape can fix almost anything. A bandana, a versatile piece of cloth, can be a useful tool for preppers in a variety of situations. Here are some additional ways you can use a bandana for prepping. First aid and medical, sling or bandage. A bandana can be used as a sling to support an injured arm, or as a bandage to apply pressure to a wound. Improvised tourniquet. In an emergency, a bandana can be used as an improvised tourniquet to control bleeding. Important note, only use a tourniquet as a last resort, and be sure to get proper medical attention as soon as possible. Wound dressing. A clean bandana can be used as a sterile dressing to cover a wound. Shelter and protection, sun protection. A bandana can be worn over your head or neck for sun protection. Dust mask. A bandana can be tied loosely over your face to filter dust or pollen. While not a perfect solution, it can provide some protection in a pinch. Signaling for help. A brightly colored bandana can be used as a signal for help in an emergency situation. Hygiene and sanitation. Basic hygiene. A bandana can be used as a washcloth for basic hygiene tasks when water is scarce. Sweatband. A bandana can be worn as a sweatband to absorb sweat and keep you cool. Fire. Fire tinder. A dry bandana can be used as tinder to help start a fire. Pot holder. A bandana can be used as a pot holder to protect your hand from hot cookware. Tool use. Improvised rope. A bandana can be torn into strips and used as improvised rope for lashing items together or securing a shelter. Filter. A bandana can be used as a basic water filter. While not foolproof, it can help remove some sediment from water. Having a reliable power source is crucial during a crisis to keep essential devices running with a fresh supply of batteries. Consider a wind-up or solar-powered flashlight as an alternative to battery-powered options. Glow sticks can also provide temporary light. Oh, and get a manual can opener. A can opener that doesn't require electricity is essential for accessing canned food. A bike can be your lifeline when gas is scarce. A bicycle offers several advantages during a disaster or resource-scarce situation. Unlike cars or motorcycles, bicycles don't require gasoline or other fuels, which can be scarce after a disaster. Your own power keeps you moving. Long distances. Bicycles can cover significant distances, allowing you to travel to areas with more resources, find help, or evacuate affected zones. Traffic maneuverability. In situations with congested roads or impassable areas for vehicles, a bicycle can navigate through traffic jams or even off-road paths. Accessibility. You can store a bicycle in a smaller space compared to a car, making it more practical in situations where space is limited. Clean water is crucial. Bleach helps ensure what you have is safe to use. It disinfects surfaces, purifies water, and maintains hygiene during a crisis. Having a reliable source of light during a crisis is crucial. Candles provide warmth, light, and even a bit of comfort in tough times. Solar lanterns. These lanterns are charged by the sun during the day and provide light at night. They are durable, eco-friendly, and relatively inexpensive. Chemical light sticks. These disposable glow sticks provide a handy, short-term light source, particularly useful for signaling or finding things in the dark. Oil lamps. While requiring fuel, lamp oil lamps provide a bright, steady light source and can be used for cooking in some models. Kerosene lanterns. Similar to oil lamps, kerosene lanterns are bright and long-lasting but require proper ventilation. When the grid goes down, cash is king. So keep some small bills with you at all times, but don't forget bartering items and precious metals. They can be crucial in a prepper situation. Please note that I have a separate video on the channel that discusses bartering deeper, titled, When Money is Useless. What do? Bartering tricks. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below if you would like to check that video out next. When technology fails, knowing how to navigate without it is crucial. A compass becomes your guide when GPS and cell service are down, and be sure to gather as many paper maps as possible so you have those on hand as well. Keeping the home fires burning is crucial for warmth and cooking during emergencies. A reliable cook stove ensures you can prepare hot meals safely, whether during a power outage or while camping. Always follow safety guidelines to prevent accidents. Having a solid entry and exit strategy during a crisis is crucial. A crowbar can help you access supplies or create escape routes if needed. Its versatility in emergency situations is invaluable. Breaking and entering, for good purposes. Accessing shelters. In an emergency, you might need to force entry into a boarded-up building or secure location to find shelter. Remember, legality depends on the situation. Prioritize your safety, but avoid unnecessary damage to property. Reaching supplies. A crowbar can help break open locked doors, windows, or even hatches to access critical supplies or trap people. Defense and security. Home defense. While not ideal as a primary weapon, a crowbar can be a deterrent or a last resort for defense against intruders. Prying loose boards. You can use a crowbar to pry loose boards from boarded-up windows or doors to create an escape route or entry point. From repairing gear to building shelters, duct tape is a prepper's best friend. This versatile tool can patch up leaks, mend broken items, and even create makeshift solutions in emergencies. Its importance in a prepper situation cannot be overstated, as it provides quick fixes and reliable support when you need it most. I have another video on the channel that goes into a deeper dive into the multitude of uses for duct tape. It's titled 50 Survival Uses for Duct Tape for a Prepper. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below if you want to check that video next after you finish this one. I had a lot of fun creating that video and learning all of the uses of duct tape. Fueling up on the go is crucial for maintaining energy levels. You'll be moving around a lot in a disaster situation. Energy bars offer a quick and nutritious boost, making them an efficient choice. So keep a bunch of these around beyond all of your food storage. By the way, if you are liking the video so far, please comment with the number 1 in the comment section below, and of course like the video. I would appreciate it. Staying warm and dry is crucial in a disaster situation. Layering your clothing helps trap heat and keep moisture out. Start with a moisture-wicking base layer, add an insulating middle layer, and finish with a waterproof outer layer for all weather conditions. Prioritizing safety is crucial during a crisis. A fire extinguisher can stop a small fire from becoming a disaster. Keep a bunch of these on hand and be sure to maintain them correctly. Being your own first responder means handling emergencies yourself. From minor cuts to serious injuries, a well-stocked first aid kit is vital. Self-reliance during a crisis can make all the difference. This will be necessary from a short-term disaster all the way to a full societal collapse when emergency facilities most likely won't be available. Reeling in sustenance is crucial during a crisis. Fishing can provide a reliable source of protein when other food sources are scarce. To do it effectively, ensure you have the right gear and knowledge of local fishing spots. So plan ahead. Signaling for help is crucial in an emergency. Effective signaling can attract rescuers and save lives. Use items like whistles, mirrors, and flares to make your presence known. Keeping things running is crucial in a crisis. Ensure you have enough fuel for generators, vehicles, and cook stoves to maintain essential operations effectively. In a prepper situation, garbage bags emerge as an unexpected hero. From trash disposal to makeshift ponchos, they are surprisingly versatile and essential for survival. Garbage bags are a surprisingly versatile tool for preppers, offering a multitude of uses beyond just trash collection. Here are some additional alternative uses for garbage bags in a prepper situation. Shelter and protection. Emergency shelter. A large, heavy-duty garbage bag can be used as a makeshift rain shield in a pinch. Cut armholes for better mobility. Ground sheet. Lay a garbage bag under your sleeping bag to create a waterproof barrier between you and the damp ground. Window coverings. Secure garbage bags over broken windows to provide temporary protection from the elements and deter intruders, though consider using plywood for a more permanent solution. Waterproofing and collection. Liners for backpacks or buckets. Garbage bags can line your backpack or bucket to create a waterproof barrier and protect your belongings from rain or spills. Water collection. Large, heavy-duty garbage bags can be used to collect rainwater or dew for drinking or hygiene purposes. Remember to purify the water before consumption. Storage and organization. Protecting gear. Use garbage bags to waterproof important gear, documents, or medical supplies. Food storage. While not ideal for long-term storage, garbage bags can be used for short-term food storage to protect from dust or moisture. Growing your own food is crucial for self-sufficiency and sustainability. Start by selecting a variety of garden seeds that suit your climate and soil. With proper care and attention, you can establish a reliable, long-term food source. And I have another video that you might want to check out. I'll leave a link to it in the comment section below. It's titled, 9 Survival Crops Preppers Should Grow to Be Ready for the Apocalypse. Converting grain to flour is crucial for self-sufficiency. A grain mill allows you to grind your own flour for baking effectively. I have yet another video that discusses this issue further where you can use common plants that are edible to create flour. It's titled Edible Plants = Survival Bread Learn Now Before It's Too Late. And yes, I'll leave a link to that video below as well. Keeping pests at bay is crucial for maintaining health and hygiene. Insect netting can protect you from bites and disease-carrying insects. Additionally, using traps and repellents can effectively reduce pest populations. Temperature control is crucial for preserving food and medicine during emergencies. An insulated ice chest can help maintain the right temperature, ensuring these items stay safe and effective even during power outages. Lighting the way is crucial during a crisis. Reliable light sources like lanterns ensure safety and comfort when electricity fails. Always have backups to navigate effectively and stay secure. Fire is essential for warmth, cooking, and signaling for help. To create fire effectively, gather dry tinder, kindling, and fuel. Use a reliable ignition source like matches, a lighter, or a fire starter. Ensure you have a safe, sheltered spot to build your fire. And here are some alternative ways to start a fire. Solar ignition, sunny day only. Fresnel lenses, like those found in magnifying glasses, can concentrate sunlight onto tinder to ignite it. Fire steel. This tool consists of a ferrocerium rod and a striker. Scraping the rod with the striker creates sparks that can ignite tinder, relatively easy to use with practice. Battery and steel wool. Touching steel wool to the positive terminal of a battery can create sparks that can ignite tinder. A multi-tool is a compact and versatile tool that can handle a variety of tasks. It's essential for quick fixes and emergencies, making it a crucial part of your pocket-sized toolbox. Learn to use each function effectively to maximize its utility. This is very helpful in a disaster situation. Long-term food storage is crucial for ensuring you have supplies during a crisis. Mylar bags are ideal for this purpose, protecting against moisture and pests. Store a variety of foods to maintain a balanced diet. Building a solid foundation for your pantry is crucial for any emergency. Stock up on non-perishable foods that will keep you fed and nourished. Focus on items with long shelf lives, such as canned goods, dried beans, and grains. This ensures you have a reliable food source when you need it most. Having a prepper string like paracord is crucial. Paracord, a braided nylon rope known for its strength and versatility, is a valuable tool for preppers in a variety of situations. Here are some ways you can use paracord to enhance your preparedness. Shelter and construction. Shelter ridgeline. Paracord can be used to create a ridgeline for a tarp shelter, providing support and structure. Securing shelter components. Use paracord to tie down tarps, secure tent poles, or lash branches together for a makeshift shelter. Repairing gear. The strength of paracord makes it useful for repairing rips or tears in tents, backpacks, or clothing. Trapping and securing, snares and traps. With some knowledge of knots, paracord can be used to create snares and traps for small game. Securing gear or supplies. Use paracord to lash items to your backpack, secure tools to yourself while working, or prevent gear from being scattered or lost. Improvised tethers. Paracord can be used to create tethers for securing animals, drying clothes, or bundling items together. Remember, in the wild, it's not about being fearless, but about being prepared. These supplies are more than just things. They're a lifeline and a symbol of your resilience as a prepper. To achieve this, start by gathering essential items and learning basic survival skills. A little preparation goes a long way. And we have a bunch of other videos on the channel to help you in your prepper journey if you want to check them out. I appreciate the support. As we wrap up today's video, if you have any questions or if there are any topics that you would like discussed in the future, let us know in the comment section below. We love to get video ideas from the community, and let us know what you think of today's video as well. We always appreciate input. Be sure to like today's video and subscribe to the channel to learn more about prepping, and share the video with others that may have a passion for prepping or are curious about prepping in general. And lastly, based on YouTube's algorithm and your viewing history, YouTube is recommending this next video in the top left-hand area of your screen for you to check out next. Enjoy.